Hello friends, now we are starting the next example number 14 from exercise 5.4. So observe the given condition here. So if you observe the first condition here, mod of a bar dot b bar is equal to magnitude of a bar cross b bar. This is the first given condition, and it is given to us that the value of dot product is less than 0. Less than 0 means dot product is negative. Using this condition, question is to find out angle between a bar and b bar. So first let us discuss about this given condition, that value of dot product is what? Less than 0. Let us once again revise the definition of dot product. So that a bar dot b bar is defined as what? A b cos theta. So this is the definition of dot product. In this case, multiplication of three numbers is there, where first number is magnitude of first vector. Magnitude means it is length is what? Positive, means we can say that this first number is positive. Here b is also magnitude means length cannot be negative, so second number is also what? Positive. Now the sign of a bar dot b bar depends on what? Third number, that is the value of what? Cos theta. If theta is acute angle, means less than 90, we know that if theta is less than 90, means if theta is acute, at that time value of every trigonometric ratio is positive, and means cos theta is also positive. If cos theta is also positive, when theta is less than what? 90 degree, means if it is acute angle, at that time cos theta is what? Positive, and positive into positive number will become positive, means it implies that a bar dot b bar is greater than 0, means dot product is positive. If theta is equals to 90 degree, means if the angle is right angle, or we can say that if two vectors are perpendicular, at that time here cos 90 is equal to 0, and 0 into any number will be equals to 0, means dot product will be equals to 0. But now we are using our third condition, that dot product is negative. If theta is what? Greater than 90, means angle between a bar and b bar is what? Obtuse angle, greater than 90. At that time we know that theta lies in what? Second quadrant, and in second quadrant cos theta is what? Negative. Means if theta is greater than 90, at that time cos is negative, and negative number into positive number will become negative number, means dot product will become negative. Means dot product is negative, it implies that theta is what? Greater than 90, or if theta is greater than 90, at that time it implies that dot product is what? Negative. So here what is first given condition? That a bar dot b bar is less than 0. It is given to us. So therefore we can say that angle theta is what? Greater than 90 degree. So this implies that theta is greater than 90. Let us denote it say by equation number first. This result we are getting using which condition? That dot product of two vector is negative, means less than 0. Its meaning is that angle between them will be what? Greater than 90, means angle theta will be greater than 90, means it is obtuse angle. Now we are using second condition. What is second condition? Also it is given to us that a bar dot b bar is equals to magnitude of a bar cross b bar. This is also the given condition. Now see here, if you will observe this right hand side very carefully, on this side a bar cross b bar is there, and this notation is read as what? This notation is read as magnitude of a bar cross b bar, isn't it? So try to understand it very carefully. This notation means what? Magnitude of a bar cross b bar. A bar cross b bar is which quantity? Vector quantity, and we are just considering its magnitude. But if you observe this left hand side, here this is not the magnitude. Try to understand, because we know that dot product of two vector is which quantity? Scalar quantity, means this is one number. So we are not finding magnitude of a number, because number itself a magnitude. Means here this notation is used for what? It is used for modulus, means mod of a bar dot b bar. Getting it? Here this, don't read this notation as what? Magnitude. Here it is nothing but mod of a bar dot b bar. Try to understand. And on this side it can be read as what? Magnitude of a bar cross b bar. And on this side this notation can be read as what? Mod of a bar dot b bar, because this is not vector quantity. This is which quantity? Scalar quantity. So well, now we are applying the definition. What is definition of a bar dot b bar? AB cos theta is equals to, and here magnitude of a bar cross b bar is AB sin theta. So just already we know that magnitude of a bar cross b bar is defined as what? AB sin theta. Keep this mod as it is and dot product according to definition a bar dot b bar is equal to AB cos theta. Now, so we are applying here definition of modulus to replace this mod. So let us consider one number. Let that number is equal to say minus 5. What is mod of minus 5? Will be equals to plus 5. So mod of plus 5 is also equals to what? Plus 5. So it implies that, what it implies that if I am saying that mod of x is equals to 5. Mod of x, observe that this side is what? 5. So if I am just this value in the mod, I am denoting it by which number? X. If mod of x is equals to 5 means either x is equal to plus 5 or x is equals to what? Minus 5. So which implies that x is equal to either plus 5 or what? Minus 5. Means here mod of minus 5 is also 5 and mod of plus 5 is also 5. If I am saying that mod of one number is 5 means this number is either minus 5 or this number is either what? Plus 5. Means in short, remember that whenever we are replacing mod, here we have to take what? Plus or minus, means value inside the mod is either negative or it is either what? Positive. So here also if we are replacing this mod, so here we will get plus or minus AB cos theta is equals to AB sin theta. Keep it as it is. Otherwise you are able to take this plus or minus on this side also. Okay, that is our choice. So we are replacing mod, that's why here we will get plus or minus. Now a and a on both side will get cancelled, b and b on both side will get cancelled. Take this cos theta on this side, here we will get plus or minus 1. So and on this side sin theta divided by cos theta will be equals to what? Tan theta. So that is what result we have got here. Tan theta is equals to either plus 1 or minus 1. Now it is given to us that theta is what? Greater than 90 from equation number 1. Theta is greater than 90. So that's why if theta is greater than 90 means we can conclude that value of tan theta is what? Minus 1. Because if theta is acute at that time tan will be positive, but if theta is obtuse means greater than 90, at that time value of tan theta, only which two trigonometric ratios are positive for acute angle? Sorry, for obtuse angle, sine and what? Cosec. Value of remaining trigonometric functions will be negative. So here we can say that this implies that tan theta will be equals to what? Minus 1. So this implies that tan theta is equals to, and when the value of tan theta will be minus 1, if this if the value of theta will be equals to what? 3 pi by 4. 3 pi by 4 means what? Pi by 4 means 45. 45 into 3 means 135. For 135 degree, value of tan theta will be equals to what? Minus 1. Or in other word, we can say that tan 135 means tan 3 pi by 4 will be equals to minus 1. So minus 1 can be replaced by tan 3 pi by 4 or tan 135 degrees. So comparing both sides, we can say that theta will be equals to, theta is equal to what? 3 pi by 4. So in this way, we have got our required value. Which required value? The angle between A bar and B bar. So hence, angle between A bar and B bar is how much? 3 pi by 4. So this will be the required angle between these two vectors A bar and B bar. So well, now observe the example number 15. So in this case we have to prove that sin alpha plus beta is equal to sin alpha into cos beta plus cos alpha into sin beta, but using which method? Vector method. Already we have proved this result in trigonometry in 11th class, that sin a plus b is equal to sin into cos b plus cos a into what? Sin b. But at that time we have used another method. So here question is to prove this result using what? Vector method. So before discussing this example, let us revise some part which already we have studied in class 11. Let us suppose that here one point is there having coordinates say x, y, and let OP makes angle theta with this positive direction of x-axis. Now according to definition of x coordinate means what? Distance from what? Y-axis, this will be x. and y is nothing but distance of a point from what? X axis. Means here if this length is x, means we can say that this length is also equal to x. Means in this triangle we have got the length of let us denote here foot of perpendicular by what? M. So here OM is equal to x, PM is equal to y. These values we have got from what? Coordinate of this point. And let us suppose that this length OP is equal to, say, unit, 1 unit length. Means I am supposing that its length will be equals to 1 unit. At that time, let us see what result we are getting here. In this right angle triangle, what is the value of cos theta? Cos theta means adjacent upon hypotenuse. Means here we will get cos theta is equal to x upon 1, means implies that x is equal to cos theta. If this length is equals to what? 1 unit, at that time we are getting x is equal to cos theta. If we are denoting this length by any another value, say r, so here we will get r cos theta. But as it stands, I am supposing that OP will be equal to what? Unit length, means its length is equal to 1. And sin theta will be equals to, what is definition of sin theta? Opposite upon hypotenuse, means what we'll get here? Y upon 1, which implies that y is equal to what? Sin theta. Means what value we have got here? X is equal to cos theta and y is equal to what? Sin theta. Means this x coordinate will be nothing but what? Cos theta, and y coordinate is nothing but what? Sin theta. Getting it? Means we are able to convert this coordinate in terms of trigonometric ratios also. Such type of result we have to use in while solving this example using what? Vector method. So let us try to solve this example. So solution. So I am supposing that, let us denote the origin by what? O. So let O be the origin. Let O be the origin. OX and OY be x and y axis. OX and OY be x and y axis respectively. Okay. Now we are taking two angles. So let us denote here first angle, say by POX, and another angle is, say, QOX. Let us denote this angle. Let us suppose that this angle will be equals to alpha, because one angle is denoted by alpha and another by what? Beta. So and therefore this angle will be equals to what? Beta. So here we are supposing that let angle XOP is equals to alpha and angle XOQ is equals to beta in standard form. If I am writing that these angles are in standard form, means these are what? Standard angle. So definition of standard angle you have studied in class 11. What is the definition of standard angle? Angle made by the ray with positive direction of x-axis. But if this angle is made in what? Clockwise direction, at that time this angle is considered as what? Negative angle. And the angle made by the ray with positive direction of x-axis in anti-clockwise direction, that angle is considered as what? Positive angle. Now here this angle alpha is made by what? OP with positive direction of x-axis, but in which direction? Clockwise direction. That's why this angle is considered as what? Negative angle. So therefore here we can say that angle XOP is equal to minus alpha and angle XOQ is equals to beta, because this is angle made in what? Anti-clockwise direction, and this is the angle made with positive direction of x-axis in clockwise direction. And angle made in clockwise direction is considered as what? Negative angle. In case of what? Standard angle. Means angles are in standard form. Hope you have got it. Now we are taking a point A on OP and point B on what? OQ, such that OA and OB are of unit length, means their length is equal to 1 unit. So take points A and B on OP and OQ respectively, such that OA is equals to OB is equals to 1 unit. Means their length will be equals to what? 1 unit. We have taken a point A on OP and point B on what? OQ, such that OA and OB are of what? Unit length. So using this, we are trying to find out coordinate of point A and coordinate of point B. So therefore, coordinate of point A. So now this OA makes how much angle? Alpha, but this angle is made in which direction? Clockwise direction. So it is considered as what? Minus alpha. Again, try to understand. Here amount of rotation is how much? Alpha. But this minus sign simply shows the direction of rotation. The direction of rotation is what? Clockwise. Minus sign simply shows the direction of rotation. Try to understand here. So here this angle is how much? Minus alpha. If this angle is theta, at that time what is the x coordinate of this point? Cos theta, and y coordinate is what? Sin theta. If this length is what? Unit length. So here also length is what? Unit length. That's why we can say that here x coordinate of point A is what? Is cos minus alpha. Instead of theta, instead of that theta, here angle is denoted by what? Minus alpha. That's why here x coordinate will be cos minus alpha. And what is y coordinate? Y coordinate is sin theta, but theta is how much here? Minus alpha. So here we'll get sin minus alpha. So which is equals to, so cos minus alpha is equal to cos alpha. These results we have studied in what? 11th class. Trigonometric ratios of negative angle, that cos minus theta is cos theta and sin minus theta is minus sin theta. So here we will get minus sin alpha. In the same way, let us try to find out coordinate of point B. So here OB makes how much angle? Beta with positive direction of x-axis. That's why we can say that cos beta will be x coordinate and sin beta will be what? Y coordinate. Once the coordinate of point A and B are known to us, so therefore we are finding position vector, means position vector of this point A with respect to what? O. So from this coordinate we can say that its position vector is cos alpha I cap minus sin alpha j cap plus 0 k cap. Here term of k cap is missing. Its meaning is that here 0 k cap is there, and here OB bar will be equals. What is the value of OB bar? Cos beta I cap plus sin beta j cap plus 0 k cap, where k cap is nothing but unit vector along what? Z axis, which is mutually perpendicular to this, here this Z axis is perpendicular to what? X axis and what? Y axis, and k cap is nothing but unit vector along this Z axis. Once these vectors are known to us, now we are finding cross product of these two vectors. So therefore OA bar cross OB bar, OA bar cross OB bar will be equals to. So cross product we have to find out applying what? Determinant. So let us try to find out value of this cross product. So in the first row, take the basic vector I, j, k. In the second row, write down the coefficients here. Cos alpha minus sin alpha 0, and here we will get cos beta sin beta 0. Let us simplify this determinant here. So first we are trying to find out coefficient of what? I cap. So delete this column, this product is 0 minus 0 will be equals to 0, means here we will get 0 I cap, minus here we are trying to find out coefficient of j cap, so delete this column, so 0 minus 0 will be 0, means 0 is the coefficient of j cap. Now we are trying to find out coefficient of k cap. Try to understand here. So this product will be equals to what? Cos alpha into sin beta. Cos alpha into sin beta minus minus means plus sin alpha into cos beta. This will be the coefficient of what? K cap. So coefficient of k cap is also known to us. Now on this side we are finding value of dot product using value of cross product using the definition of cross product. What is definition of A bar cross B bar? A B sin theta into n cap, where A means what? Magnitude of first vector, but magnitude of first vector is 1 because our supposition is that OA is of what? Unit length. In the same way, magnitude of OB bar is also equals to 1 into what? Sin theta. Sine theta, theta is nothing but what? Angle between these two vector. So observe here this OA and OB. What is the angle between them? This angle is beta and this angle is what? Alpha. Try to understand. Don't take minus alpha. Minus simply represent what? Direction of rotation. So what is the sum of these two angle? Alpha plus beta. Alpha plus beta. Alpha plus beta. What is definition? A bar dot B bar is equal to A B sine theta into n cap, where n cap is nothing but unit vector perpendicular to these two vector. And which is the unit vector perpendicular to these two vector? It is the vector along what? Z axis. And which is the unit vector along Z axis? K cap. So comparing both sides, let us see what we'll get. So what we'll get here by comparing both sides, what is the coefficient of k cap on this side? It is sine alpha plus beta, isn't it? This is the coefficient of what? K cap on left hand side. Let us try to find out coefficient of k cap on this right hand side. So here these two terms are 0. Already here also on this side also coefficient of I cap and j cap are 0, because terms are missing means their coefficients are 0. What is coefficient of k cap? Observe this coefficient. Sin alpha into cos beta plus cos alpha into sin beta. So sin alpha into cos beta, sin alpha into cos beta plus, first we have written this term sin alpha into cos beta, then write down cos alpha into sin beta. And this is the result which we have to prove here, that sin alpha plus beta is equal to sin alpha into cos beta plus cos alpha into sin beta. In this way, we have proved this compound angle formula. This formula is nothing but what? Compound angle formula. Using which method? Vector method. In the class 11th, we have proved the same formula using what? Using a trigonometric method, means using trigonometry. We have proved this formula. See, already in the previous syllabus, two applications of vectors are there in our syllabus. One application is application of vector to geometry, and one is application of vector to what? Trigonometry. But application of vector to trigonometry is omitted part. But well, one example is given here, so we are able to solve this example using what? This is nothing but what? Example for trigonometry. But that part is already omitted. But one example is given here. So we are able to solve the example from trigonometry also using which method? Vector method. And we have solved one example here.